What up, family? It's your boy SNTV, man. I don't know if y'all remember the video that I did when I talked about how, you know, NLMB should tread lightly because it's possible that Fed cases may be on the way. Well, I've just come across some information, and there was a witness on the SHOOTASHELLZ hit. And for a couple years now, people have been saying, Mad Max was definitely one of the guys that was there. He's definitely been a suspect, you know what I'm saying? This witness identified two more NLMB members. I remember when everybody was thinking that ABK had something to do with it. This was allegedly a NLMB hit, you know what I'm saying? This was solely NLMB, according to the witness. This is not my words. I'm not being policey. This is actually public information, y'all. If you, I'm not gonna say those names. If you wanna figure this out, or if you wanna take the time to do a little bit of investigating yourself, then I'm pretty sure you'll come across the information. But this witness, who was a Black Mob member, actually identified two more known people in the situation. Now, it's crazy because Mad Max was relentless, man. Dude was really something serious, for real. And for him to do all of the stuff that he did and just, went out how he went out, it's like, for me, it's crazy. But I understand why there's so many people that didn't like Mad Max, or Crazy Chris, as some people called him. Like, little dude was really out there dropping people. You know what I'm saying? Some people may say he was standing on business. In my way of thinking now, I'm going to say that something was wrong with dude. Like, dude, some people really get off on killing and catching bodies and stuff like that. I truly believe that. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe, like, some of these guys are homosexuals. Not homosexuals, homosexuals. Like, some of these guys literally, getting off to taking, catching a motherfucker, taking a body, you know what I'm saying? And I read a couple tweets by C Murder. I read a couple tweets by E-Dog. And both of them said that killing somebody is like having sex. So if that's your way of thinking, that's telling me that, guess what? You love this shit. Like, it feels that good to you. That adrenaline rush and that high. Now, I can't speak on taking no life, but I can speak on, robbing. When I was robbing, it had got to a point where it wasn't even about the robbing no more. It wasn't even about the money no more. It got to a point where it was like just the act itself. It gave me so much of a high, I got addicted to it. And that's how I got jammed up, That's how a lot of these people become serial killers, and they don't even know it. They really in love with the act of doing this shit, SHOOTASHELLZ was hit in the face, I want to say 8 times. I think it was more than that, but I know it was at least 8 times. His face was so dismantled that, of course they had to have a closed casket, but like, people took pictures and everything, and it was like they opened it all the way up. Like, they really messed SHOOTASHELLZ up, you know what I'm saying? And it's, of course, it's rumored that SHOOTASHELLZ, he had like 3 or 4 bodies before they got him, and that's why they did him like that. But yeah, man, this guy's telling. He's saying how he went to school with these guys, and it was definitely them. And my thing is, people have a problem with us getting on the internet and talking about this stuff, but they don't have a problem with these guys, man, going out here and doing this type of stuff, man. Broad daylight with no mask on and stuff like that, man. If you go do something like that with no mask on, if you ask me, bro, you told on yourself. You told on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it makes me wonder about the CPD. Like, I just don't understand them. They be having evidence and they, you know, they never can make an arrest. Now, a lot of times it's because these witnesses are not reliable witnesses. They gangbangers and stuff like that. You know, they quick to tell a lie. And they try to build evidence in other areas to make the case airtight. But in all actuality, I just really think CPD don't care, you know? At the end of the day, man, Cat Williams said it the best, man. 2024 is the year of exposition, man, of the truth coming to the light, man. You know? It's your boy SN. I'm out.